include the entire society. There should not be anybody left out.
I am confident that through collaborative efforts and innovative thinking, we can overcome these challenges and chart a course towards a higher future, to a brighter future. Let us draw inspirations from Swami Vivekananda's words and work tirelessly until our goals are realized. We all know all our students' efficiency being measured by the marks, how much he is scoring against 100. Nobody will welcome if you score 0 against 100. But sometimes 0 against 100 is also highly valuable and highly respectable. What I want you all to score 0, that all our universities should be 0 drugs. All our universities should be 0 corruption. Why I am telling this? When we are molding the youngsters, they should be free from all these things. When a youngster is getting molded up, if he is having the inherited character in him, the discipline in him, the chances of creating the future leaders is very much possible. And you are the people. You are the people who can create the future leaders. So we have to design our activity of our all universities in such a way that gives enormous chance for getting the knowledge, for getting the enthusiasm, for getting how to get the results in the right way. No shortcut methods. We should develop the human power to walk on the straight line. That will be the greatest achievement of us. As we all know that our missile man, great scientist, Abdul Kalam ji, after his retirement, he has not gone anywhere. He has gone straight to the Anna University campus of Chennai. Why he has gone to that university, I asked him. His simple answer was, I never want to stop learning. So these are the great people who always inspires the society. I will tell you one more thing. All the great quotations are valuable. All the great quotations are great. But unless otherwise, the great quotations inspire somebody so that the youngsters become an inspired leader of the future, there is no use of these great quotations. So my humble request to all of you that Viksit Bharat by 2047 is possible only when you create the most enthusiastic, inspired youngsters with the talent. I conclude with a couple penned by the legendary Saint Thiruvalluvar from his timeless work, the Thirukural, Thottanai Thoorum Manarkeni, Mandarakku Kattanai Thoorum Arivu, which means in sandy soil, when deep you dwell, you reach the springs below. The more you learn, the freer streams of wisdom will flow. The more you learn, the freer streams of wisdom flow. That is what is required today for the youngsters, and we must be an instrument for the youngsters to get these freer streams of wisdom flow. Let us all strive for the flow of these streams of wisdom in all the future generations to create a Vinyan Bharat. And I thank you for the AIU to share my views with you on this day, 100 years, when an earlier speaker was telling our great scholar, a great personality, the Dr. Radhakrishnan. That time he was the president of this AIU, and today another Radhakrishnan is standing here. That that is really, I am telling you, you cannot compare the two Radhakrishnans. That is different. I am not comparing myself with our great scholar, but I will tell you one thing what my father told to me. When I born in 1957, the great scholar Radhakrishnan was the President of India, and that inspires my father to put the name for me as Radhakrishnan. That is the greatness of him. So, with these words, I am concluding my speech. Thank you all. Jai Telangana, Jai Jharkhand, Jai Pondicherry, and Jai Bharat. India is going to be the... Today we are the 5th largest economy, but the days are very nearer that we are going to be the 3rd largest economy. And from that, by 2047, I am sure that we are going to be the 1st largest economy of the world, number 1 economy of the world. With these words, I conclude my speech. Thank you. Dhanabad.
I request Honorable Governor Chief Guest of our function to release the book, Realizing Sustainable Goals Through Higher Education Institution. The book is edited by Dr. Pankaj Mittal and co-edited by Dr. Sisla Rama Devi Pani. This book is first of its kind, covering a range of articles on the status of implementation of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals.
The book is written by 78 authors from academia, government, industries, UNESCO, and various other fields. I would like to invite Dr. S. Ramadevi to join the release.
On different aspects of all the universities of the country. It is a biennial publication by AIU. I request the Honorable Governor to release the University Handbook.
Thank you, dignitaries. Now, I invite Professor Madhvi Garakaparthi, Associate Professor, IFHE, and Nodal Officer, AIU 98th Annual Meet and National Conference of Vice Chancellor 2024, to propose the votes of thanks.
There is a small change. I would request G.D. Sharma sir and Professor L.S.
Ganesh sir to felicitate our chief guest, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan sir, the Honorable Governors, by offering him a memento.
I would like to invite Dr. Pankaj Mittal ma'am to felicitate all our guests.
And privileged to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of Association of Indian Universities and ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the chief guest, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Honorable Governor of Jharkhand, and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry for agreeing to inaugurate 98th Annual Meet AIU Annual Meet and National Conference of Vice Chancellors, hosted by ICFAI Foundation for Higher Education, and for sharing his valuable insights. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere thanks to Professor T.G. Sitaram, Honorable Chairman, AICTE, for his insightful words. Thank you, sir. I earnestly thank Professor G.D. Sharma, Honorable President, AIU, and Vice Chancellor, USTM Meghalaya, for delivering the presidential address. Thank you, sir.
I thank Shri Vinay Kumar Patak, Honorable Vice President, AIU, and Vice Chancellor, CSTM University, Kanpur, for sharing his thoughts. Thank you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to Dr. Mrs. Pankaj Mittal for enlightening us and being a guiding force throughout this conference. Thank you, madam. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor L.S. Ganesh, for his support and his thoughtfulness throughout. Thank you, sir. We are grateful to Srimati N. Shobarani SSV Garu, Chairperson ICFAI Group, for her kind presence. Thank you, ma'am. We are thankful to Shri V.R. Shankara Garu, President of ICFAI Group and Board of Governors from the ICFAI Society, for his constant support and his presence today. Thank you, sir. We extend our emphatic thanks to Professor J. Mahinda Reddy Garu, former Vice Chancellor, IFHE, and distinguished advisor to ICFAI Society, for being the guiding spirit throughout this. Thank you, sir.
This August gathering, a stimulating 2.5 days of sessions. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.
Ladies and gentlemen, I request everyone to be seated as Governor Sir will be here for the group photo.
The photo shoot will be after the national anthem. So I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem.
Jana Mana Adhinayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Ladies and gentlemen, we request everyone to be seated. We request everyone to be seated. Honorable Governor Sir will be joining with the dignitaries for the photo shoot.
I request all of our esteemed guests to join us for tea break on the ground floor. I request everyone to join us for a small tea break. I request our esteemed guests to join us for tea break, and the technical session with the heads of the apex bodies will take place at 12. I request all of our esteemed guests to assemble after the tea break. I request our esteemed guests to assemble for the technical session with the heads of apex bodies, which is scheduled at 12.